on camera with a slick back bun and this big ass head is diabolical. But we're gonna power through it. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. I am at another coffee shop and I am tired. You probably can see it on my face, but I need to plan for this week. Today is Monday the 13th. I went out yesterday. My sister turned 33 yesterday and we went out to brunch at a lounge, and I haven't been out in years, especially like that type of turn up in years. I am in my mid 30s, but I'm really mentally, my sister said mentally she is about 73. I am. I'm the grandma, I don't care. Okay, oh my God. So I don't know how people do it. Like, people gonna go out, they went out yesterday, they probably gonna go out next week. I'm in the club asking for hot tea and a blanket. I'm cuddled up on a big fluffy couch, like I'm about to go to sleep. Like, I need a power nap. So, but no, we had a good time. I'm just like, okay. This morning I had to wake up and get myself together because I knew I wanted to film real quick because I have a little announcement that I want to share with y'all. But yeah, so I'm here, and I might film a little bit of me planning for this week, but I just wanted to talk to y'all first. So I got my notebook in front of me if you see me looking down, because my brain is fried and I'm trying to remember everything that I want to talk to y'all about. But let's start with the last video. Thank y'all so much for all of the beautiful comments and the DMs, because it was just really good, and it resonated with a lot of people. And I feel like when you are going through something or you're feeling a certain way, that if you do feel called to share it, be obedient and share it, because you just never know how it could, touch someone else, or you never know how it resonates with somebody else, and you just never know how you can bless somebody else because they're literally going through the same thing or feeling the same way. So that was really, really fun and just nice to hear. But now I'm overwhelmed because we have less than 80 days left in the year, and I'm just like, I'm shaking. There's so much I want to do, and there's so much that I just feel like I'm not doing. So it's just a lot, and I need to just like take a moment and just really sit and like plan out the rest of the year. I am not on Instagram right now. I took a break. I had to take a break last year, and I didn't even announce it. So I'm sorry, girl, if you've been DMing me and I ain't been answering, girl. I'm gone. Message me or email me or something somewhere else, because I'm gone. I took a break on the 10th. No, I took a break on the 4th. I haven't been on there since the 4th. And y'all, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I shared this before, but social media and I have a real love-hate relationship. I try to be on here and I try to use it because I know that I'm building a community and it's in these relationships, but it can get real performative and real unoriginal quick. And that's two things I'm not. And I just need a break. I just feel like people be just doing too much just to film it, and I feel like, yeah, especially with my planning stuff, like I do this shit and share it. Like, I'm not doing this shit to share. Like, anyway, I'm not on there, but I need to start planning for the next quarter and what I want to focus on, and I really just want to focus on just myself and working as hard as I can and being as busy as I can possibly be, but in the most healthiest way possible. Because there's so much I want to do and I'm thinking about, I'm like, girl, nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to save you. You have to do this work yourself, unfortunately. And I'm just like, oh God, you're right. Like, you're right. So I was listening to a sermon yesterday by Touré Roberts, and I think it was called A Fixed Fight. And he was talking about just how, does it really matter? At the end of the sermon, he said, does it really matter when you get it? if you know that you've already won or something like that. And I was like, that kind of hit. In the message, he was also talking about how when a pregnant woman is expecting, she's just not waiting, right? Like when she's expecting, when she's pregnant, she's expecting, and when you are expecting, when you're pregnant, you're getting the formula, you're getting the onesies, you're getting the diapers, you're getting the room ready, like you're doing stuff because you know any day now the baby can come. So think about that in relation to your goals and like in relation to your life. So think about that in terms of your business. Think about that in terms of what you want to do. So you've already won. It's coming. Any day now it's coming. So in the meantime, when you're expecting this, in the meantime, you are writing the drafts for the book. You are writing out the content because you know that's something that's what you want to do. You are doing the things because you are expecting. And it was really good. I didn't really give it to y'all how he gave it to you. It didn't really hit. I'm like, hey, it's not really hitting. But it was really, really good. And I really encourage you to go listen to that because it really blessed me yesterday. But I think that's what I'm in a process of doing. I'm like, okay, so I know that I have to do this because any day now that breakthrough can come. I know that I have to just be in position and always be expecting. And that word of just like be in expectation has been coming up lately for the past few months. And my mother and I have a thing where it's like if you keep hearing something, that's confirmation, or that's something that you know you need to be really working on. So love that. And yeah, so that's just how I'm feeling. There's a lot that I want to do. So therefore I know that me planning this next quarter, I need to do it quickly and intentionally. And that brings me into my next topic. I want to talk about goals. If you know, I have been using the Moxie Life system to plan my goals. I have a video about it. I don't really want to go too deep into it, but the Moxie Life is a great system. The owner, the founder, Sierra, like she is that girl. They be dropping so many gems in terms of just like goal setting and goal planning, and I really enjoy it. However, it is 8 categories of life that you have to plan for, and I just get overwhelmed sometimes with the 8 categories, and that's why y'all haven't heard me talk about planning goals since May when I talked about the plan that I was doing for the rest of the year, and I just took those 8 goals down to 4. And they were because the Moxie Life has personal, fun and recreation, work and learning, family and relations, health and wellness, spiritual and personal growth, financial, and physical environment. So was doing all that, got too overwhelmed and then by May, I was like, okay, I'm only going to focus on my mental health, my physical health, self-care, and finances. And I got my insert and I filled it out how I wanted to fill it out so that I can track my goals. And I did that in May. And by the end of July, I believe all of those little things that I was doing, like making sure I was doing Bible study, making sure I was working out, meal planning, all of that stuff kind of became second nature. So I didn't feel the need to track it how I was tracking it. So I stopped using the insert and just started putting those little things as a reminder in my weeks. And it worked in my weekly spread, and it worked out fine. My thing is now I'm like, okay, September, I fell off completely with the gym, and I fell off completely with eating, eating trash, not moving my body, not doing any of those things. So for my goals for October, like I said, the word of the month is create. So I want to create more than I consume. So I'm off IG. I'm not doing that. But I wrote down, I just printed out something. I'm forever printing out something and using it. But I wrote down that I want to get back on a horse, especially in terms of just gym and meal planning. So get back on the horse and realignment is what I wrote down. Let me just tell you everything I wrote. So creating a meal plan that's sustainable, right? That's that works because I feel like I'm good Monday through Thursday. By Thursday night, I want to eat something out. By Friday, I'm definitely not eating in the house. Saturday, if I go to my nail appointment, I'm definitely getting something outside. So it's I just need to create a meal plan for myself that is sustainable. I've been cycle syncing. So just like working out and eating according to my cycle phase. And I've been doing that for a few months, which I've been enjoying it. I enjoy it when it works, when you work it. Anyway, we'll talk about systems. I want to do that. So a meal plan. I want to create a gym schedule when I am not in the gym. So I need to be making sure that I need to come up with a plan when I'm not in the gym. Because if I'm not in the gym, I'm not moving. And that's not good. And I used to be so good about walking the trail behind my house and just pulling out my walking pad under my desk and moving. But I haven't done that either. So get back on my gym schedule and then create a monthly budget. Y'all know finances is built in my personal curriculum. So that should be easy. And it has been. But I need to just really focus on that. So those are the things that I really want to focus on and get for the month of October and just really get busy with. But also I really want to figure out, am I going to be using Moxie Life or some type of structured system next year for goal planning? Y'all let me know what are you doing as far as your goal planning or like goal setting system for this quarter, for the rest of the quarter, and for next year, because I don't know. I am leaning towards building my goals into my personal curriculum. Y'all know I'm enjoying the personal curriculum right now, and essentially, isn't that what it is? It's goals that you want to do, and you just structure it how you want to structure it. So I'm thinking that maybe structuring it a little bit more and incorporating my goals into it. I don't know. I'll see. That's what I'm leaning towards too, because I'm like, am I trying to force myself? Though I love those categories and I can still use the 8 categories of life from Moxie Life, am I forcing myself into a structure when really it, like every few months, it doesn't work for me because I have to rework my system once I complete those things? I don't know. Also, I find it extremely difficult to find an actual goal setting insert that works for me. Like I always have to purchase a undated insert or some type of insert, and then oh y'all, oh shit. It's a lot going on. Hold on. I done lost track of thought, y'all. What I was saying. I always have to use an undated insert or some type of insert and create my own goal setting insert, basically. Um, it, oh, okay, anyway, because I'm about to get out of here or about to stop planning because it's getting crazy. Okay, okay, exciting. My first ever mini series. This is me trying to like win y'all over because y'all know like in a few months y'all may not see my ass. So this is me trying to like build a commitment, like a commitment relationship with y'all, even though I got commitment issues. So my first ever mini series, I'm very excited about it. So I am going to be creating about 9 videos of me setting up all of my planners and notebooks for 2026. I'm going to walk you through what I'm using, why I chose it, and how it is going to be fitting into my routine. And I love this because each little planner and notebook, and mind you, it's about 8 of them, 9 of them, gets their own video. And I love that because even though the video that I do with my entire lineup, I do enjoy those, but I feel like really going into depth about like my morning routine with like the Bible study or like just like the morning devotional and stuff like that, that's going to be just really fun. And just going in depth of like why I'm using like the A6 for my fun journal and the weeks for my archive. So I'm really, really excited about that. So the first episode of that will be November 7th. I'm excited. Let me know in the comments if you are excited about that. And hopefully I get everything. Oh, yes, that's another thing. I'm praying that I get everything in time before the series starts so that I can have everything that I want to, my accessories and stuff. So if I don't get my accessories, what I'm going to do is I'm going to still film, but I probably just put like a screenshot of like what I'm waiting for and like what I'm going to be using it for in the video so that y'all can get like that visual piece, and like we'll still just like move on, like we'll just move on because I don't want to wait because I already have my dates and I already have like the perfect like line up like what's first. Like I already have a list of like what's first, what's second, you know, my list and my dates. So very excited about that. Can't wait. But anyway, I am about to film. I'm not about to film, I'm filming. Anyway, I'm about to plan for the rest of the week and just sit here and just really think about the rest of the month because it is about to be the 15th next week. Well, this week, oh my God, this week is about to be the 15th. So I like to do like a monthly kind of like reset or like a monthly check-in on the 15th. So I'm just going to sit and do that. And that is it. I don't show y'all me planning. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will see you on the next one. It's funny because I was thinking about me in my videos last week, and I was cracking up because I am such a direct person. So when I film like my sit down videos, I'm always like, hey y'all, welcome back to another video. All right, we about to do this. Like it's super quick, super direct, like I'm flowing through. A part of that is the PTSD I have from another job where I had to film content and I just had to chuck out content. And I was just like, let me hurry up and get this shit done. But on my videos, I'm like, Bree, like this is your shit. You could chill. Like you can actually take your time, or, you know, talk through the videos if you want to. But it's just hilarious how I'm just like, let me get it done. But anyway, so what I was saying, I said that to say that you get to really like, when I'm sitting here talking like this, like I like this because you really get to like see what I'm going through and like how I'm feeling, or you know, like what my approach is or whatever the case may be. You just get to really like sit down and just like have a conversation, and then you know we'll get into the planning. But anyway, I'm rambling. I don't even think that made sense. I'm tired. I will see y'all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to y'all later. Bye.